What's up guys, Man Trader here. Today I'm bringing you guys another video. For this video, we're going to be talking about my trade with Salesforce. You guys can see my previous video I talked about Salesforce. For this trade, it didn't go the way we wanted to, and sometimes that happens, but that's part of the journey. Regardless of the wins, the losses, I am going to be transparent as possible. So if you guys are interested in my journey, make sure you subscribe, like the video. But yeah, this time it didn't go our way. As we see here, this little teal line is when it opened, and it just decided to sell off here. And it just went completely down, and it did bounce off. This is where I wanted to get out at for my stop loss. I didn't think it would get to this point here. For today, I wasn't really paying attention to the market. It was pretty much taking a like an off day today, and it pretty much paid the price for it, because as we can see, it's sold off here. And if we look back in the past 5 days, we can see that I was comfortable with this right here. It was trading up, trading up, trading up, trading up, but as you can see, this was not something we were expecting. And as you can see, it is in the NQ. This is for the NASDAQ. This is all technology stocks. This is what happened today. And I mean, it's part of the journey. It's part of trading. It went down. It just sold off just because of like news about not reaching a deal with the Corona relief. But yeah, so overall, the play didn't work out how we wanted to. We were up about 2,000 overall in the position, and since I wasn't really looking at the markets, and I didn't have a stop loss in play, which probably should be something to consider. I just don't personally like putting stop losses, just because market makers know where your stop losses are at, and they could just fill you in on there. But if we look on here, this is the overall number, just to be transparent with you guys. As we can see here, this is where I bought Salesforce right here. Altogether, the position was this amount, 79,000, and I got out of it this amount, 79 this. So it was a loss of 543. So it could have been worse. I did sell. I sold it at 221, as we could see here. Pretty much it sold off. I sold it a little bit higher, but I think it's still like overall a good trade. I just know that the trend's pretty much broken here. It's going to take a while for it to reestablish this upper momentum that we had going. It might test here on the bottom and continue going, but that's trading, and we just have to keep going. And without this trade here, I'm not going to take the re-enter this trade here. I'm actually going to be looking forward to Airbnb. So Airbnb is going to have a lot of volume. It is something I'm going to be trading. I don't plan on holding it for a long time. Just want to capture that upper momentum, sell, probably see a little bit, see it sell off a little bit, and then rebuy it again. And with that, we have to make sure we study Dash and see what it did, because it's going to do something comparable. So we see here, this is Dash. It opened at like this line right here. I had it 182. So I want to be in here for the initial buy here. I want to sell. I want to buy in the beginning, sell somewhere here, 6%, and then make sure I capture any sign of weakness in the morning. Buy here, sell here. And then once the reverse cloud starts establishing, it did a good job here to buying here. But as we can see in the beginning of IPO, Salesforce didn't really have any information, just because Lux Algo goes based off like historical information, and it barely started, so there's nothing to really put out on there. So it's pretty much going to be trading on pretty much on instinct and level 2. So it's something I'm going to be trading tomorrow. So if you guys are interested in seeing how I do, make sure you guys subscribe. But yeah, it's pretty much going to be the video. I'm going to just make sure I study the Dash IPO, because I think it's going to be something comparable to the Airbnb one. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Take care.